Michael is at his bachelor party, so it's just me for this weekend, and I haven't had a weekend to myself in what seems like years, honestly. So I spent most of Thursday trying to figure out what to do with my weekend, and I kind of came to the conclusion that I'm just going to see how it unfolds and not really plan much. Other than today, I have a brunch thing at 11 a.m. and then I have a facial at 1:30, which is going to be amazing because my skin's been like breaking out in little places, and I'm getting married in like 2 weeks, so I just want to get it figured out and see what I can do to improve my skin health so far. But yeah, I figured out that eating chocolate or like cocoa butter and chocolate and coconut milk like really causes me to break out. So I'm trying to like really eliminate those foods just for the time being because I really love chocolate, honestly, and I eat a lot of things with coconut milk. So that's what we are doing today. I think later today I might just edit a bunch of videos. I have a lot of clothes to post on Depop, so I would love to do that as well. So we'll see what time allows for. But yeah, I also just got back from a block walk. I'm trying to reinstate them in my life. I feel like I have stopped doing them quite a bit, and I forget how magical it is to just wake up and just go for like a 2-block walk around the neighborhood. You just see so many like birds and squirrels and flowers and the sun rays, and it's so gorgeous. But usually like I'll bring a tea with me. So today I brought this tea from Sweden that I bought honestly like 2 years ago now, probably at this point, but it's like I can't remember what exactly it is, but it tastes so good, and I love the packaging. I think I had it in like an earlier clip. I guess the main thing I wanted to talk about in this video is my Kindle. Not just my Kindle, but I started The Artist's Way. I have heard about this book for years now, and I had a conversation with a friend maybe a month ago. We got coffee together and she was saying how The Artist's Way changed her life, and so I was like, you know what, why not? Why not read it? It sounds like it could actually be really beneficial. And not that I have any like creative blocks at the moment, but I think just getting in a rhythm where creativity is kind of at like the forefront of my mind, and maybe just like putting more scenarios of play into my life would actually be really beneficial for my mental health. So we'll see what that book like is about, I guess. But one of the main things in the book is, or I guess two of the main things in the book are the morning pages. So I went and got this like cute decomposition book yesterday, and there was like little mermaids and fish on it. I thought it was cute. But I was supposed to write 3 of these pages every morning as a way just to kind of brain dump. So the idea is that you get out everything you are thinking of or you need to say like first thing in the morning, so that you just have more space for creativity throughout your day. So we're gonna do that right after this. My phone is also about to die, so I need to charge that. Second part of the book is about like the artist date. So I think once a week you have to have a date between just yourself and your inner artist and just do some sort of creative work or media. And at first when I was reading it, I was like, oh, this would be so fun to like do with a group of people. But then as I kept reading, it said this is only between you and your inner artist. So I guess it's a solo activity. So I don't know, I feel like I pick up creative endeavors all the time. So we'll see like what I end up filling my weeks with. I'm also really bad at sticking to things, so we'll see if I even get through this at all. But hey, I have hope for this. If not, the cute little mermaids will tell me to do so otherwise. So. So I told myself I would not be late to another event because I'm literally late to everything. So I got here like 15 minutes early. I'm really proud of myself. But yeah, it's a restaurant called Messina in Queen Anne. I don't even know if I talked about this earlier. I'm going to like a Sicilian brunch sort of deal this morning. And yeah, the restaurant's called Messina, and Messina is a city in Sicily. So my family's from Sicily, so I was like, oh, this is perfect, that would be fun. But I invited my friend Mari to come along with me, so I think she is probably parking
Always fun to go to these events with someone you already know and you're good friends with already. I basically asked in the invitation email, I was like, hey, like I don't eat meat and I have like a dairy allergy, like is there anything I can eat at this event? And the person who invited me said like, oh yeah, like we talked to our chef and like he's agreed like to make you something like special custom order. I'm like, oh, okay, so we'll see what that is. I'm excited. I'm actually really surprised I found free parking in Queen Anne. This doesn't normally happen. I also would have either walked or rode the bus here, except I have to go to a facial place after this and it's in Ballard, so I'm like I might as well just drive, and then I have to go cat sit afterwards. It's a gorgeous day. I think it's like going to be 80 today, so I would like to get outside this afternoon, but I'm a little bit worried. Not worried, I think that whatever is done in the facial might make me like a little sun sensitive for the rest of the day, so I may be outside, might not be outside. We'll see what the vibe is later today, but ideally I would spend some time outside because it's supposed to be so pretty. It's supposed to be another good day tomorrow actually too, so on my topic of not planning the weekend and seeing how it unfolds, I'm thinking I'll either go to the lake, hike. I've been really wanting to do a solo hike on my own, so I might do Rattlesnake. I know it's like so popular here in Seattle, but I've never done a solo hike before and I really want to do something that's just in my comfort zone, so I think that would be great. There's always a lot of people there, which is good for this instance. Normally I would prefer less people when I'm out hiking, but I think if I'm going for my first time on my own, I think just having people there is a good thing. But ideally I bring a hammock, my pocket rocket, and like one of those little instant lunch things. I love good to goes, camping meals or backpacking meals, so I'll probably bring one of those. But that sounds so nice. And a book. Bring a book and read on a hammock on top of a mountain. Not making any promises because I don't want to say I'm doing something and then I don't end up doing it, so I'm trying to give myself some grace this weekend to just relax and not put pressure on myself for making like actual Instagram content. I think I've decided I'm just gonna do YouTube this weekend and not do anything on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I just want to vibe. I just want to relax. So I said I didn't want to be late, and it turns out the spot I had parked in was a loading zone. The sign was behind me, so I had to refine parking and now I'm late. Situation normal. So I just got back from dinner and made a quick run to the store because I decided I'm going to hike tomorrow. We'll see where I end up, but I needed to get a permit printed, so I went to FedEx and got that done because we don't have a printer, and I got some fun snacks. I got these Pro Bar electrolyte and B vitamin electric chews, energy chews. They're just supposed to have some good energies to get me through the hike. So I think I'm gonna do a harder one tomorrow, so we'll see about that. And I got a protein puck because these have a lot of calories in them and a lot of carbs, which is good. I'm also going to be bringing my pocket rocket and maybe like a good to go meal to eat at the top of the hike. So oh, I got these as well. These like corn nuts. I've been obsessed with like corn nuts recently, so I think those will just be like a good salty snack. But I'm really excited. I have never hiked before on my own, and it's a little intimidating, but I am a big advocate in like pushing myself out of my boundaries and out of my comfort zone. So I think doing something like this will actually be really good for me. And yeah, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. Yeah, my skin is glowing from that facial. It was so good. I don't think I've checked in yet about that. Of course, it's like almost nighttime now, so the lighting's not the greatest, but it was the best facial I've literally ever had in my life. The studio was so cute, and the esthetician, her name's Ari, she was the sweetest. So yeah, definitely will be going back there for sure. just like no words for how good it was. My skin feels so refreshed, and especially since I'm getting married in just a few weeks now, it was like the perfect time to do a facial. Good morning from Index, Washington. We are off-roading in the Fiat this morning. I decided to go ahead and, you know what, just send it and go on this hike today. This is my favorite hike in all of Washington. Well, I mean, I haven't really done that many, but this is my favorite that I have done. But yeah, I decided that I wanted to just do it. Michael and I usually do it every summer. I actually have no idea where I'm going. I should look and see. Oh, here's the trailhead. But yeah, we do this every single summer, and since it's Labor Day and Michael's in Idaho, I figure, you know what, I want to do it myself. So here we are. Hey, there's still parking. That's great. I'm just so incredibly thankful to be able to do this hike, and the fact that there is front row parking. My oh my. One of the more challenging hikes that I've ever done, so I'm a tad bit nervous to do it on my own today. But I watched a YouTube video yesterday of Hitomi Mochizuki. I love her videos, but she basically did a whole hike in the Swiss Alps, and yesterday I was like, you know what, I really want to do a hike, but I might do something easier just because I'm nervous to do my first hike alone at Lake Serene. So after that video I was like, you know what, I'm gonna send it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go. So here we are. I have my green tea, I have my backpack, I have a good to go camping meal to eat at the top, and yeah, let's go have a good day. I'm excited. So I just started the hike, and it's kind of funny walking on this trail knowing that I'm gonna be so tired when I walk back down again when I'm on the way home. It's so pretty though. It's gorgeous. My heart is pumping, but it feels so good. Like, what a beautiful way to just like honor your body. First thing in the morning. I was pretty anxious at first, honestly, but now that I've been out here, there's a few people, and I just feel so at peace. I feel like growing up though, there were just like so many fear tactics told to me or just used on me to make me be afraid of doing things alone. And the older I get, the more I'm learning, if you don't do the things you want to do, you're just gonna miss out on them. And that's not fun. So if you feel called to do something, defy the odds and do it, because you will thank yourself in the future. Okay, so now we start the switchbacks. I think there's 23, supposedly getting like 2,000 feet of elevation gain in I think 2 miles. I don't really remember. Just remember this part kicks my butt. In a way, this hike really is like a pilgrimage for me. Ever since 2020, we've done it every summer. And this is the hike that sold me on Washington, so it's incredible to just come back and do it on my own in my own time. It's just me in the forest today. I made it to the end of the switchbacks, and now I think it's kind of a straight shot from here. All I can think about is jumping in the lake and eating my camping meal. Wow. beautiful day hiking. I'm gonna head back down now, but I literally could not have asked for a better day.
Good morning. We're having a very slow and cozy morning today. I woke up and it was raining outside, which is so peaceful. But I have a cup of this tomka, or actually tom yum. I forget which one doesn't have coconut milk. But I'm having that. Just some broth I made. I went to Awajimaya a few days ago and just bought like some ingredients to make it. So I have it in like 2 little jars in the fridge. So I've just been heating it up and drinking it for breakfast or before breakfast. I'm gonna make some sourdough bread right now. I have my bowl here with my starter and my flour because I am actually out of bread right now. So I figured making it would be nice. I would like to swing by U Village to get some earrings for the wedding, and I might pop by Brandy Melville and see if they have any cute like cardigans for fall. I know it's still summer, but everyone's posting about fall, and now I'm kind of on the train of like, okay, maybe I should look for a cute sweater or two, because it's wedding season. Treat myself, you know, I never treat myself, so why not? And then tonight I'm going over to Michael's parents' house in Redmond, and we're gonna do a wine tasting and have dinner together. So even though Michael's still in Idaho, I'm gonna go hang with his parents. It'll be fun. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be a chill day today. I did a lot yesterday, so I'm gonna take it easy today. I took it off because I'm baking bread with my Oura ring is so mad at me. I think my readiness score today was like a 62, and it's like, you need to rest. Let your body rest today. I'm like, all right. If you say so, okay, I guess I will. Let's see how the day unfolds. It would be really nice to like go to a cafe and get a cute little, I don't know, ice drink or something, but I honestly might just make my own here because I bought hojicha latte powder, so I might just make an iced hojicha latte. It sounds really good. So
We are at U Village, and I am so sore I can barely walk. But I need some waterproof mascara, a cute cardigan, maybe a few other little things. So. Okay, so we are back from U Village, and that was honestly so wild. I left with more things than I thought I was going to, but I wanted to show you all because I feel like that's what you do. I don't know. I've never actually done fashion stuff like this before. I went to Measury and got some earrings for the wedding. I'm basically going to be wearing what I'm wearing now, but maybe replace this with a diamond, this one. But these ones are my great-grandmother's, and these are my mom's. Little hoops with little diamonds on them, and they look really, really cute on. I will put them on for you because I want to try them on myself. So that's how that looks. Look how sweet these are. They're so pretty. So yeah, I hope to have these for many, many years to come and say, hey kids, look, this is what I wore on my wedding day. I literally went to Brandy Melville for like 2 things. And mind you, I was literally the youngest person I was the oldest person in the store. I always listen to music when I shop because it stresses me out when people come over and start asking me questions, like if I need help or things like that. So I just do that to avoid having any conversations, which is like maybe not the most social thing to do, but I just get overstimulated really easily. And so having a podcast on while I'm shopping really helps a lot. Here's what I got from Brandy Melville. So we got 2 shirts that are just like basic long sleeves. I bought enough long sleeves from them to learn that I like the higher neck and I like when they go a bit longer, because a lot of Brandy Melville stuff is really cropped, and I feel like in the winter I don't want cropped clothes. I want like I want clothes. I want fabric. I also got this shirt. So this is like a taupe sort of color. And this is just a plain white long sleeve as well with like the higher neck and longer bottom, but it has a cute little like pattern to it. So these 2 are going to be so nice for the winter. I'm planning on putting a lot of stuff on Depop soon. I feel like I said that last week, but yeah, so I need to do that. I also did not expect to get this, but I saw it and could not pass it up, and I tried it on. It actually fit perfectly. So it's this little dress. oh boy. It's a little dress. I can hold it up. It goes like kind of, I don't know, just below my like mid-calf kind of, so it's a bit longer. But I love things that have a square neckline, and it has two pieces of string in the back so you can tie a little bow. And it fits so cute. So I think maybe in the winter, it could be really cute to like pair this long sleeve with this. I've never actually worn something like that, but we'll see. So I also wanted a knit sweater, just as something else for the colder weather as well. And I almost walked out without this because I didn't see it until the last minute, but it's just like a beautiful knit sweater. I don't know, I think it's just really sweet. I was gonna go with a cable knit navy blue sweater, but I found this like oatmeal color one and I decided that this would just be so much more versatile with everything. So like I can literally pair it with anything I just got, which is like pretty normal for Brandy Melville because all their stuff looks good with everything. So yeah, I just like to shop there for basics. I feel like their tops fit me really well, so I tend to do that. I also grabbed this tank top because I'm just such a sucker for like light blue and white or cream together. I also really like some of their tighter tank tops because you don't have to wear a bra, and that's really nice. I also needed mascara for the wedding. There's a store in U Village called Credo Beauty, and they sell like clean beauty products, but they sold me on this. It's Gen C Spectrum Sport Mascara. But anyways, it's brown. I've never owned brown mascara, but I think like the black mascara is just too much of a contrast for my face. So yeah, I'll show you the brush because I really like it. It's like a cute little packaging. This is very like not walking influencer core, so I'm doing a fashion and makeup haul, but you know what? It's versatile. Social media is versatile in many ways. Is this the brown? I can't tell. I think it is. Yes, this is the brown. So the brush is like that, and this is why I went with this one over the they had a Tower 28 one, and I ended up going with this one over it because I liked the brush better on this. But yeah, I put some on my finger, but it's just like a dark brown, which I think goes better with my eyes anyways. So now we are going to wash these clothes, hang dry them, and eat some pho. I have leftover pho from 2 nights ago, so I'm gonna eat that. And then I'm going over to Michael's parents for dinner and wine tasting tonight. Okay, so I just got back from Redmond not too long ago, and the main reason I went over there was to do a wine tasting with Michael's parents to decide which red and which white wine we want at our wedding. We found one of each that we really liked, and we're gonna have Michael try them when he gets back tomorrow. It's a big milestone, so I'm happy. Yeah, I am so tired. It's like 10 o'clock and I can barely keep my eyes open. A big pile of clothes that I just threw on a chair, and the dishes need to be done, but that's all gonna happen tomorrow. I'm already making like a big list of things I need to get done tomorrow, including bake that sourdough bread. It's currently sitting in the fridge overnight, but when I just did like the final, I don't know what you call it, like you wiggle it up and then you toss it over, the folding. I just finished its last fold a few minutes ago, and it was so happy, so I'm really excited to see how it'll turn out. But yeah, thanks for coming along this weekend. I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. I certainly did. It's kind of weird being alone for so many days. I'm not usually the one who is alone. I usually end up traveling and I leave Michael alone, so it was a very fun weekend of self-discovery, journaling, hiking, facials, brunches, and wine tasting. I don't know, there's so much that went on this weekend. So thanks for coming along. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.